Alright, sun's going down, but we should be fine. Boop. 1, 2, and yeah. Hey. I could probably do that in a better spot, but we're fine for now. So, that's kind of cool. I like that little pull. Like me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. For the base of the iron farm, you have to make a 7x8. That's the one thing I do remember from the video, like, effectively. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I cut out. Oh, 41. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, sweet. There's a little sheep over there on the hill. It does kind of suck that I'm next to a dark forest, but I don't know. We'll take those. If I need to, I'll burn it down. I'll light it up. I'll do something. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the iron farm. I know if you would like to learn how to construct one for yourself, go on over to Avomance's channel, and like I said, I'll have the link down in the description, and you can watch the video for yourself. You can learn how to make it. You can figure out what all ingredients you need. But for right now, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna cut to when it's done. And here we go. Alright, and here we have it. We have I'm gonna say almost fully finished iron farm. It's ready to go, except for a couple of key pieces, which I will be doing. But I'm gonna explain real quick how this kind of works. And for those who didn't go watch the Avomance video, plus it's just fun to talk about. Pretty much, the basis of this whole design, which I'm gonna go, let me. Alright, so this is the iron farm right here. Pretty simple design. How it works, basically all it does is you see this little chamber right here with the 2 lanterns, and there is going to be a zombie, and then on the other side, I'll show that in a second, there's going to be 4 villagers. Those blocks in the middle between the 2 chambers right next to the lanterns are going to go up and down on a redstone clock, which I'll show off also in a second. And what's going to happen is there's 4 villagers on the other side of the wall. They're going to get freaked out by the zombie being on the other side of the chamber. And what that's going to happen is it's going to spawn an iron golem. Because since this is considered its own village, the villagers, due to the scare, will spawn an iron golem since there is none around here. But with all the slabs that are on top, and I'll take through those walls later. That's just for... I'm not quite finished the top yet. What's going to happen was, since all the space around here can't spawn an iron golem, the only place the iron golem can spawn is in that little 3 by whatever strip of water. So basically, the wall comes up, the villagers and the zombies can't see each other, everything's fine. Wall comes down, they see each other, the zombie tries to go after the villagers, and that causes iron golem to spawn into the water. The iron golem drops into this pit of water, and this water source moves it all the way to the lava. And the lava, well, safely disengages the iron golem, which departs its mechanisms into the chest, which creates iron, infinite iron, and also infinite poppies, which is a red flower, which is kind of neat, I guess. It's good for composting and for red dye. So if you really hardcore want infinite red dye, this is also this is a red dye farm, a poppy farm, technically. But yeah, so let's I'm gonna go and look at the more in detail things about it. I think it's pretty cool. I love this like design. Like I said, I love anything infinite in survival games. So having free iron without having to dig it up is pretty freaking sweet. Not gonna lie. Alright, so let's go over here. It is kind of overhanging the walls a bit, which is fine. It doesn't really have to be inside the walls. I would like it to be later. It's fine. Zombies, it's fine. Should be fine though. As I was actually building this, I did get attacked by a pillager, which is kind of weird because he was all on his own, and he was like already aggro to me. Like usually when there's pillagers, there's a bunch in a group, and they're like far enough away that they're just kind of stare at you. But it was one dude, and he was aggroed on me. I found the others he was supposed to be with. They're over here. He's kind of chilling in the water. I guess they despawned by now. But it's kind of weird. I just killed him. I mean, he had an enchanted crossbow, but I have a shield, so he basically didn't do anything. Like, he did a little bit of damage through the shield, which I thought was kind of weird. It might have just been the enchantment he had. I don't know. But, yeah. Let me... Shut up. Let's do... Alright. So right here, it's kind of hard to see. Let me... What we have is what's called a redstone clock, I guess. I think that's what Avomance said. Pretty much, it's a bunch of redstone repeaters and stuff that's giving signal to the pistons that move up and down the wall between the villagers and the zombie. And you got a redstone block that it's just being moved back and forth by pistons over here, which are controlled by, let me... Which are controlled by these two hoppers and these comparators. And what this does is if you put anything in here, it moves the redstone block, and the time it takes for the block that you put into that one hopper to move to the other one is how long it'll take for the redstone block to get moved back and forth. And what that does, let me go up a little bit, is that it moves this wall up and down. So that's just how it is. Wall goes up and down. Like I said, wall is up. Villagers and zombies don't see each other. They're not scared. Wall goes down. Villagers and zombies are afraid of each other. I'm going farm. So that's just it. That's how it works. In the inside, you got all the 4 beds because you need the bed. The villagers need beds for it to be considered its own village. You got the 4 work sites in there so that the villagers. It's also like helps with the whole it's a village thing, and also the villagers I think have to have worked at a site for a night before they start spawning iron golems. And the lanterns just keep everything lit. Makes it look nice. That's pretty much it. Basically what we gotta do now is I have to transport 4 villagers from that village and bring them all over here. It has to be 4 non-dimwits, which means it can't be the green one. You have to be able to pick jobs. Kids, also what you can do is if you can grab at least 2 of them, 2 villagers, you can breed 2 more villagers. It takes longer because you have to wait for the villagers to become full grown before you can put a zombie in the other thing, because the baby villager can go between the blocks. I guess technically you could just like leave the gap closed and that way and go ahead and put the zombie in, but I don't know, that's just kind of semantics. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna take pretty much, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I've only done this a couple times. It could be really quick, it could be long. I think because we have a lot of hills between here and the village, that might be a bit longer. You really kind of gotta finagle the villagers over. And take some doing. Actually, if that works. Yeah. It didn't take too long to build, actually. I don't know when I think it was like less than 30 minutes. It's a pretty quick build, especially if you watch that video, like which I'll put in the comments, or not in the comments, the description. I highly recommend it. It's a very well made video. It explains exactly how it works. Explains how to make it. It even like kind of talks about tips for like bringing villagers over to the farm. He actually just kind of spawns stuff in, but I mean, it's hey, it's what you do what you gotta do. Got these little gaps in the slabs just where I can actually, like, this is where the zombie's gonna go. I'll do that after I get the villagers in, because I actually, like, that's gonna be kind of a tough thing to do. I like to go ahead and just get the villagers in, especially if I have to breed them. I do need to turn off the thing there. I'm just gonna go down with it. I'm technically with some blocks, but I'm just trying to kind of staircase my way down so I can make a rail system that goes just all the way up here, which I don't have the rails on. It's kind of a shame. I shouldn't die. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep real quick after I grab. And if you're wondering why the zombie doesn't despawn in the farm, it's because the name tag, which once I give this to a zombie, it's an entity that won't despawn because it's got a name. That's what that's for. I gotta sleep the night real quick because I don't want the villagers getting taken and eaten by Zambros or any other nasty things. Alright, so yeah. We have the rails. See. Now this is the part that really kind of takes some doing, takes some time, but it's also kind of neat. It's a fun bit of Minecraft. Look at this beautiful structure I've made. Now you really only need like one power rail to get all the way up there, but I want to put like 2, I guess. Just pop one right there. Boom, 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 boom. And then that'll pot it right in there. The real trick here is just the rails bring the villager into the game first. Okay, there we go. The rails bring the villagers into the like, I don't know what they call that, the happy fun zone. I don't know, the 4x4 village. Yeah, tiny home. It's a tiny home. There you go. The rails just kind of bring the villagers to the tiny home. But the way we're actually going to grab them over is we're going to be transporting them by boat, which is kind of like what I did to get the farmer like a week or 2 back. Let's kind of do this thing. I guess I only really needed 1. I don't use rails too often. I really need to do a lot more with rails, and I might with this playthrough and all that. I don't know. I need to turn off the timer. That's gonna be me while I'm doing this. Alright, so we're good there. Bonk. Let me. I have to make it longer anyway. I don't really know the exact timing on how long to make it. That's not something they really explained in the video. I always did it, I think, like 20 blocks. Which works fine. Just gonna... That should be... Okay, it's off. Probably should have just left those bottom ladders up, but it's whatever. Yeah. We're almost there. We're doing the parts. You know what? Honestly, I might not have to go through a night if I can. Well, no, I was gonna say because there's zombies like in this like below me, but I guess this is just a cave system. I thought there was gonna be like a. Wait, no, wait. No, this is let up. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why I heard those zombies. Either way. This is where things get pretty tricky because boats can't go up. They can only go like across a level area or down. So getting a villager that's on a lower thing up is an issue. It's kind of where I wish I didn't need iron to make rails, because that's like the hardest part is getting the villager. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a bit of terraforming, and it might be kind of annoying, but I'm just gonna dig straight through this mountain and try to make a level path all the way to the village, because that's just what we gotta do. This is definitely the hardest part of the iron farm, is getting the villagers in there. I would say the zombie isn't really hard per se, as much as you just gotta be on the lookout for other enemies. Be careful. You can get killed. You can creep up on skeletons, anything. I've been pretty lucky with the zombie on my other, like, any times I've attempted this before. Not died doing that step yet, but who knows, knock on wood, this might be the time. So, I'm not gonna try for that, because I really don't want to die, but, hey, you never know. We're just gonna dig straight towards the village. And hope that we have... I don't actually know if I have enough to spare villagers to do this. I might have to actually... Oh, I don't have any freaking spare shovels either. I might have to take some of the villagers that I've put jobs on, which kind of sucks. I don't really know. I don't have any sticks. I must go make... I got it. I did not come prepared. Wait. Oh, because I made them... No, wait, no. Here we go. What am I worried about? But it says, like, I know I cut down a tree. Let's get 3 shovels going. I don't know how I got 5 there, but sure, whatever. Boom. 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 And then I guess let's go ahead. Get 1 more pickaxe going. Soon, though, once we get this iron up, we'll have iron tools. And that's going to be when things start to speed up. And honestly, it's actually really quick going from iron to diamond. Especially if I'm like really on the ball with the trading. Because that's all it is from getting iron to getting diamond. It's just going back and forth between the village and selling stuff. The only thing you have to really wait on is them running out of stock. Like, because they'll stop selling or buying from you after a while of giving them too much stuff, and that's kind of annoying, but we'll see how long it takes to get what we need. And we should have stuff to do in the meantime as well. Like, once we get this iron, there were some things I would like to fix up around the house, the main area. Get good. Yeah. We're schmoving. We're making the money moves right now. When hot dollar I don't know.